have so many videos to edit. Let's go, baby! Ooh. What the fuck? Everybody prepare for hot men. Okay. Hello, Captain. I was just about to head to the Association's building.
Stop investigating the smuggled protocols for now.
Why? What?
Jackie got in a car crash this morning.
Oh, shit.
However, the incident report shows it wasn't an accident.
Oh.
We're not sure if they set their sights on you as well. Take a couple of days off, just to be safe.
I saw a problem. Let me fix it. Hold on. It's gonna bug me if I don't. I'm so sorry. Okay. The new pose is this one, by the way. Isn't it cute? I know. Thank you. If you stop investigating, we'll lose our leads.
Are they more important than your safety?
But...
It's okay. We need to wait for the right moment to catch all of them.
Exactly.
As soon as we get new leads, I'll find a way to bring you back in.
Heck yeah.
Use this as a chance to relax and unwind. It's not a bad thing. That's all for now. Stay safe.
Did they change her face? Why does she look different? The fuck? I just noticed that. Hello? Unless I haven't seen her in like 80 years. She look different though. Soon after, my hunter's watch quietly notifies me that my work status has been changed to currently on leave. I just really want to find out. A news article suddenly pops up on my computer. As soon as I see Rafayel in the headline, I click on it before my brain can even process what I'm doing. Renowned artist Rafayel breaks another record in the art market with his latest work. 1, 2, 3. How many zeros is that? I wish my career would be even half as successful as his. Speak of the devil. I clear my throat and try to shake off the emotional weight from my work troubles before answering Rafayel's call.
Hey, it's me. What you doing?
Hey, nothing. I'm counting how much money you've made recently.
I made a lot, yeah. So I'm wondering how I can spend it. Can you help me out?
What? What are you planning to travel around the world? Is that why you need a bodyguard now? I mean, my work is important, but your safety is important too. I'll definitely consider going on a long vacation with you.
But I'm not really interested in traveling around the world. It's exhausting, you know. You get sunburned, and what's worse is having to deal with planes. My plans aren't going to involve stuff like that. You should focus on protecting Lincoln City.
Then why do you need my help?
Thomas and I have been talking about gallery renovations to help elevate its aesthetics. During the renovation, I need to find a place to temporarily store my finished and unfinished pieces. You know I don't have any extra storage space. And after giving it some thought, I've decided that your place is the best option.
Hell yeah. I guess a few paintings should fit.
It's settled then. I'll call the movers right away. Oh, and you don't need to wait at home. You can complete some missions. I'll handle everything myself.
Actually, I can help you. Jenna gave me some time off, so I'm free for the next few days.
Really? That's great. I'll start moving the paintings over.
2 hours later, Rafa arrives with the team to move paintings after painting into my living room. Over the next 2 or 3 days, more of them continue to arrive. Several days later, I immediately rush over to the gallery when there's hardly any space left for walking. Oh my God,
Rafayel,
Thomas!
Listen to what the two lawyers have to say first, and don't make any decisions by yourself.
Most of the gallery's contents have been cleared out. Even the sofas in the reception area are covered with sheets. 2 people holding documents are patiently explaining something to Rafayel. Seeing me approach, Rafayel turns his head and waves. Hi!
Miss Bodyguard, you're here to see moi?
Yeah. I'm here to see how the gallery renovation is coming along. Confused, I look around. The glasses that were originally displayed on the bar are shattered across the floor, and there are muddy footprints everywhere.
You're just in time. Let me introduce you to Jace and Lynn. They're lawyers.
Cool. You need to consult lawyers. Lawyers. Jesus Christ. You need to consult lawyers for reservations.
They're here to help me handle a few things.
Someone broke in last night and wrecked the place.
Damn.
Fortunately, everything had already been cleared out because of the renovations. They didn't get their hands on anything.
Why does Thomas look different too? Hello, did you guys get an upgrade?
Don't worry. Thomas already filed a police report. They've pulled footage from the security cameras at the entrance. It's just a matter of time before they catch whoever did this.
Whether they catch them or not doesn't really matter. Nothing was stolen. But they were definitely targeting you. Don't take it lightly.
Smiling, Raphael says nothing, picks up a pen from the coffee table and twirls it. I rarely see this kind of expression on his face. What's going on?
Raphael's previous auction sales are under suspicion for money laundering. The amount of cash being transferred is unusually high.
The auction procedures and processes are also questionable. Many items didn't undergo third-party price evaluations before bidding began. The bidding process wasn't recorded, and the records are inaccessible.
In short, the entire process has left evidence that works against Mr. Raphael.
Yikes.
This complex situation must be dealt with in a meticulous manner.
But if there are problems at every step, doesn't that prove someone is targeting him? Concerned, I look at Raphael. He gives the back of my hand a gentle pat.
You might not know since you're not part of our world, but this isn't anything special. First, they engineer a serious problem. Then they swoop in to help when you're desperate. Once you owe them a huge favor, you have to do their bidding. They've been trying to recruit Rafayel for years. They're using the same tricks again.
Losers. Oh, Raphael places a pen back on the coffee table and flickers in his eye, yes.
On the bright side, they're only framing you for money laundering and not sending you to the hospital. They're very considerate.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I should thank them for being civilized this time.
They attacked you before? When did that happen? Raphael and Thomas fall silent. Neither says a word. If I shouldn't be here, I can head back.
Wait. I was thinking about how I should explain it to you. I'm not asking you to leave, cutie.
Two lawyers and Thomas move away to give us some privacy.
I won't speak in riddles with you.
Raphael softly sighs and leans back against the sofa. He props his head up with one hand and his gaze at the documents on the coffee table and gazes at the documents.
When I just entered the world of art, they appeared on my doorstep. They were hoping I'd help them out with some stuff. I didn't agree, so they gave me a little surprise. They hired some thugs to dent my car.
Bitches! They're lawless people, huh?
I guess it's partially my fault, too. I was unaware of those underhanded schemes back then. And aside from not knowing how to be tactful or diplomatic, I was ignorant of preserving people's dignity when turning them down. That's all in the past now, though. Dwelling on it is pointless.
I hook my finger around his and gently trace the calluses he developed from years of holding brushes and pens. It's so annoying. Why didn't you tell me about it before?
You just said it was annoying. Why would I tell you about things that upset you?
Excuse me, Mr. Raphael. The police just called. They would like for us to go to the station.
Raphael brushes his finger against my palm before releasing me and walking over to
Let's go.
Jace. I'm coming with you.
I have the lawyers with me. Don't worry. You should go home.
I said I'm coming with you. Oh! He slips He slips on his suit jacket and adjusts his cuffs. With a serious expression, he moves closer.
We can't talk now, but later. I'll tell you everything later.
Okay.
I probably won't have time to feed the fish or water the plants. I can only entrust these very important tasks to you.
You got it, boo. They're not they're not as they're not as important as what's going on now. I would rather accompany you.
I also need to trouble you with a matter that's more important than everything else combined.
As he speaks, he sends a location to my phone. Judging by the name, it looks like an automobile repair shop.
Can you go there and help me get a car repaired?
Yes. Puzzled, I look at the location.
The car from that incident has been sitting in the auto repair shop this whole time. It's time to give it a new beginning.
Ooh, shiny S4. In just a few days, news of Raphael's involvement in the case has spread like wildfire. Compared to the media frenzy and industry gossip, this auto repair shop on the west side of the city feels desolate. I haven't seen a soul on my way here. Hello, Mr. Wade, are you here? I poke my head into the automobile repair shop and call out a couple of times. A moment passes before I hear footsteps.
Who is it?
Why is it so funny? He just has like a hammer there. The middle-aged man seems to be in his 40s. He holds a water bottle in one hand and a wrench in the other. He looks at me from head to toe, then he takes the towel draped over his shoulder and wipes away his sweat.
Does your car need to be repaired?
Do you recognize this receipt? Raphael gave it... Jesus Christ. Raphael gave it to me when I showed the receipt to Wade. His face lights up as soon as he sees the name.
Raphael. Yeah. It's a unique name. And the guy's kind of weird. Did he send you? He sold the car to you?
No, he just asked me to tell you that the car needs to be repaired.
I figured as much. He keeps saying the car isn't for sale. A perfectly good car sitting here for years. He won't fix it, sell it, or say he doesn't want it. He remembers to pay me a fee every year, though.
Oh.
Your friend's an interesting person.
He's my boyfriend.
Follow me.
My husband.
The car's out back.
He takes the receipt. With a sweeping gesture, he leaves the auto repair shop and pulls up a roller shutter. And just like that, I see the sports car that's been stored in the warehouse. The bumper has a dent, the windshield is broken, and both doors are caved into, oh my god, varying degrees. Raphael was underestimating the severity when he said dent.
Scary, ain't it?
Yeah.
If this car didn't have good safety features, he would have been in the hospital for months after a crash like this.
Yikes.
He only broke his arm. Pretty lucky, all things considered.
He broke his arm?
Yeah, his arm was bandaged up when he stopped by.
Do you remember the details of what happened?
Of course. How often do I get to see a car this nice in my lifetime? The traffic control people kept pressuring him to get his car, so he had to sneak out of the hospital. He was giving me instructions while answering calls from the hospital staff. He told me he was an artist. Injuring his right arm like that was serious, so he was in a really bad mood. The poor guy seemed lonely. He went through all of that without anyone helping him. You're his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
How's he been lately? What made him decide to get the car fixed?
I think he's doing pretty well. He's been so busy that he couldn't focus on other things. He has some time now, which is why he wants to get the car repaired.
Yeah, that's how it should be. It'd be a waste to let a nice car sit in this junkyard.
Wade wipes away that little dust has settled on the car before opening the window. The window? The fuck, Kira? Opening the hood! The window, guys. The window. During the second day of the repair process, parts arrive. All the packages are addressed to me. After signing for them, I hand them over to Wade.
Hey, what up, BB?
On the third day, Raphael appears in the auto repair shop.
You finally decided to show up?
It's been a while, Wade. I see you've got quite a few cars out front. Business must be going well?
Wade immediately goes on a rant about him abandoning the car. Raphael doesn't retort. He runs his hand over the steering wheel before giving me a sheepish smile. Raphael spends the entire day helping Wade. As the sun starts to set, Wade tells us He needs to go home to cook dinner for his daughter, so Raphael and I go outside for a walk. The evening breeze carries the setting sun's warmth. Our shadows elongate as we walk. Recent events have kept me from Jesus. Recent events have kept me preoccupied. I can barely remember the last time Raphael and I walked like this. Seeing that I have yet to say anything, Raphael starts stepping on my shadow. Hey, that'll stop my growth.
Really? You think you're gonna gain a few centimeters at this point?
You never know. I try to step on his shadow, but Raphael reacts quickly and dodges. That's not fair. We chase each other along the empty road. The sun slowly falls below the horizon. Every ray of the evening glow seems to melt into his eyes as he looks into the distance. Are you going to say something, Raphael?
You want to ask a question or two?
I have a lot to ask about, but I don't know where to start.
Start with the car then. It was on the news. You might still find articles about it if you look it up.
The idea of looking up Raphael's name with a term like car crash or accident never once crossed my mind. I immediately pull out my phone. Upstart artist trapped in the mountains for 2 hours because of an awful car accident? The photo accompanying the article shows a winding mountain road. That's probably where the accident occurred. The car was smashed to pieces, his right arm was broken, and he waited in the vehicle for nearly 2 hours before being rescued. The words sent a chill down my spine.
I didn't notice them at first. It wasn't until they forced me to turn that I realized what was happening. Fortunately, I wasn't driving too quickly. It could have been worse. Since it was up in the mountains during the middle of the night, a lot of time passed before the ambulance found me. I was basically the new kid on the block. I didn't know anyone. Having no one to call during a moment like that made everything really pathetic.
Damn, dude. You couldn't contact anyone? Wasn't Thomas in Lincoln?
We weren't close back then.
Raphael touches my furrowed brow.
It was a long time ago, okay? You don't need to feel angry on my behalf. Though, the whole thing was actually a wake-up call. This city and the art industry, there are a lot of dark sides to them that I never knew about. If I kept being bold and high-profile about everything, who knows what kind of trouble I could have attracted aside from them. But things are different now. If someone wants to mess with me, they'll have to go through my bodyguard first.
Hell yeah, baby!
Of course.
Aww, come here. Ah, yeah.
Take Raphael's hand and our fingers intertwine. No matter what happens to you, I need to be the first to know.
Yeah.
The streetlights flicker on, and the lights in Raphael's gaze shift ever so slightly, then he leans in.
You never asked me about why I decided to get the car repaired. Aren't you curious?
Because of me, because you love me, and you're gonna take me on a car ride. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
Have you been watching the news lately? I'm in every headline, you know.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how many reporters are waiting for me to show up. I can't be caught on camera walking down the street like a nobody. If I'm gonna make an appearance, it needs to be spectacular.
Hell yeah, baby. Like driving a sports car? You only fix it when you need it. Well, you were always the type to do things at the last
You
minute.
can tell that it's an exceptional car. I wonder how much time the designers and engineers spent on it. They really poured their heart and soul into every detail. But after a few months in my hands, it was damaged beyond recognition. How could I care for it when I couldn't even take care of myself?
Hey. Give him a hug, please.
He turns, grasps my hand, and leads me back the way we came.
Let's return to the auto shop. Wade should be on his way back.
Our footsteps echo throughout the silent complex. and Raphael's back fills my entire vision. What's going on in the present? What's going on in the present is different from the past, Raphael.
Hmm?
I'm a first-rate bodyguard.
Even you learned how to brag after spending so much time with me.
What do you mean? I purse my lips and look down. My watch flashes to show it show it detected energy fluctuations. I follow the signal to a nearby area filled with scrap cars, but after conducting a thorough search, I don't find any anomalies.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'll make a note of the location and report it to Captain Jenna. I should wait for further instructions before doing anything else. I don't want to tip anyone off. 2 days later. Ooh, hi! Rafa and I have been working hard in Wade's auto repair shop. The results so far are impressive. As soon as the engine is turned on, it echoes throughout the entire complex.
What about the paint job? Do you want to change the color?
No.
My paint mixing is as good as anyone's. Just name a color and I'll guarantee you'll be happy with the result.
Raphael falls silent, then he turns to me.
I'm terrible at picking colors. You decide.
Then we should let it keep its original color. Even though we practically replaced every single part over the past few days, I want it to have the same appearance as it did when it was Raphael's companion. Since we did a good job with the repairs, let's make those dents and scratches look like they never existed. Caution, glass. 2 days later, there's a breakthrough in the Association's Protocol smuggling case. I rush over only to discover that there's not much for me to do. Just as I'm about to head home, the flated Raphael sends me a message. Ooh, voice.
Memorize my last interview.
Got it.
By the time you get to the answer for the second question,
The fuck?
I'll be right in front of you.
Oh, I don't respond, Do you actually think this is challenging for me? I pull up the transcript from his last magazine interview and start reading it aloud with text-to-speech. When it comes to choosing the subject matter, I've always believed that inspiration should come first. No matter how rare the natural scenery or cultural landmarks are, they've always been depicted in the works of master artists countless times. I don't need to be Lord, what the fuck? My own interpretation. When I finish memorizing the first question for Raphael, the faint sound of an engine roaring drips up from below. Is it my boo, baby boo? I'm sorry, Jesus. I leave the Associated building and see a stunning sports car parked out in front. Everyone is drawn to it without thinking. Of course, the person in the driver's seat is the main attraction. What's up, sexy? Yeah! He's looking to the side while his finger rests on the steering wheel. He slightly quirks an eyebrow once he sees me. Crashing bumpers on your blaze. Yeah! The 3-stream streak. Hell yeah, Vol, let's go, baby! Heck yeah! Wade painted that quickly. It looks amazing. Raphael turns around, resting his hand on the car window. He looks at me. The evening breeze ruffles his hair, which accumulates his usual air of casual indifference.
Of course it does. Didn't you see who was working in the auto shop every day?
Sorry. Of course, I saw Wade. Raphael reaches out and taps the tip of my nose. His expression says he can't be bothered to argue with me. He unhurriedly gets out of the car and opens the passenger door.
Do you want to go for a spin with me?
Yeah, baby, let's go! Hell yeah! Beat my ass. Fuck off. Evening rush hour is the opposite of what anyone would call a leisurely drive. Now we getting serious. Traffic is heavy and congested. After crawling forward just a few meters, we stop at another red light. The giant screen outside the mall switches from ads to the news. Raphael's photo appears prominently alongside words like cover up and money laundering. Whoa. After watching the entire news segment, he gets a phone call.
Hello, Mr. Jace.
Ooh, fancy pantsy. That looks like such an uncomfortable seat. Holy fuck. Jeez Louise. Raphael answers the phone. When the light turns green, he stares away from the main road, and the car moves into a secluded, quiet side street. A space by the roadside is just a few steps away. He parks the car.
Mr. Raphael, I'm ready to submit the rest of the evidence.
All right. I'll bring that painting to your office later.
The painting. It must be the one that was sold for a very high fucking price.
This completes our evidence collection. No matter how much the other side protests, there's nothing they can do to us.
Thank you for your hard work. We'll schedule a meeting later. Let's stay in.
Oh, fucking shit, sorry. That's my bad. Raphael politely waits for the lawyer to hang up first. Then he props his chin up on his hand and gives me a mysterious look in response to my obvious confusion.
I need to go home with you tonight.
Exactly.
The painting is at your place.
What? Oh. Raphael snaps his fingers and leaned towards me.
Time for a pop quiz. You get a prize if you guess the correct answer.
What kind of prize do I get to pick it? I already figured it out. They didn't set you up, you did.
In this world, you really do know me best.
The painting that sold for high praise isn't sitting in a corner of my living room, is it?
Bingo. The painting at the auction was a forgery. Even the signature authorizing the sale was fake. I never received any payment, and the original is still in my possession. As long as we give this evidence to the police, I'll be cleared of all charges. As for whether the auction house itself is involved in money laundering, that's up to the police to decide.
After explaining everything, he lets out a sigh of relief and leans back in his seat. I'm still trying to process what Raphael said when he suddenly acts like he just remembered something.
Oh no, I forgot the most important thing.
Huh?
Wait here.
Okay. What is it? He gets out of the car without saying anything else. He turns the corner and disappears into an alley up ahead. I have no idea what he is planning. Once I read through his latest interview for the third time, a beautifully wrapped bouquet of roses suddenly appears.
I don't have any experience with picking someone up from work. I almost forgot this. It's a good thing the florist's was still open.
I take the flowers and immediately notice an envelope tucked along them. Raphael shrugs and gestures for me to open it. Inside the envelope is a contract written on a thin piece of paper. An employment contract amendment?
I want to use all my existing paintings and the new ones I create to pay for your bodyguard services.
I don't get it.
Simply put, sign your name and every painting I create from now on goes to you.
Oh.
Of course, you can always have Thomas handle things if that's what you prefer.
Poor Thomas.
Whatever makes you happy.
You make me happy.
People with ulterior motives hate dealing with someone like you. You're an outsider who's clearly on my side. It'll stop them from causing trouble.
But doesn't this mean...
You're a good bodyguard who can keep all those bothersome things away.
Raphael smiles, and I pull him closer. No, this means you want to sell yourself to me. Oh, sorry.
In that case, you've got yourself a good deal. Why aren't you signing the paper?
Right? Whether or not it's good is up for debate. There are plenty of people who want to mess with you.
I admit, I'm a troublesome hot mess. But there won't be a day when you get rid of me, yeah?
Raphael pulls out a pen from his pocket, twirls it, and then places it in my hand.
When I was trapped in this car, I could have saved myself. But at that moment, I felt like I really understood what it meant to be alone and helpless. That's when I wondered, was there someone out there who knew full well that even though being tied to me would bring endless amounts of trouble, she still couldn't bear to leave me alone?
With each word, Raphael leans in a little more. Whenever you give me that kind of sweet talk, I don't know if I'm getting the deal off a lifetime or in the process of being duped. Under Raphael's under Raphael's watchful gaze, I solemnly sign my name, then I add a couple of lines to the terms below.
You signed it, cutie.
I did.
You can't back out now.
I know.
I guess I'm willing to be duped.
But why did you add an expiration date? You're only willing to take responsibility for me for 1 month?
1 month covers the aftermath of this. We can always renew it if necessary. Since we signed this kind of contract, in the eyes of outsiders...
Even if I'm nothing but trouble, I'm the trouble that's bound to you.
Exactly, baby.
Our names are already next to each other on the paper. It doesn't matter if the contract is in effect. Stand by his side no matter what.
Perfect. The mood's great and rush hour is over. Let's actually go for a spin.
Yeah.
Raphael fastens my seatbelt for me before stepping on the accelerator. Then sudden movement catches me off guard. Oh my god, is it happening? Is it happening? Is it happening? Ooh, hi, sexy! The night wind rushes to meet us, and the brilliant lights on either side of the road flash like turning pages. Damn, rocking. We sit beside Raphael as we weave through the city streets. We're heading to the riverside beneath the setting sun.
Open the glove compartment. Don't you want to see what's inside?
Yeah, sexy man.
Oh my god.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Stare any longer and you'll distract me.
Sorry. I was holding it for... Oh, fucking shit. Damn. 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 Damn, damn, damn. You sexy bitch. Alright. Ooh. One piece of chocolate isn't... A bitch? One piece of chocolate isn't that distracting, right?
You know what I want.
Me.
I kissed my finger.
Fuck you. Beat my ass. Go away.
We need a more private place.
Hell yeah, baby. Get it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh, that's so pretty. Damn. Oh, please.
Want to feel the evening breeze?
Yeah.
You're so cute.
You can't move with this.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, hell yeah, baby.
There isn't any...
Oh my god. Alright.
space here, you know.
Really? Really? Let me try.
Shouldn't you play along?
Ah, yeah, baby.
Ooh, fucking shit.
It's not cold. We can stay here for a bit.
Yeah. Damn. 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 You better behave.
Yay!
Let's make out. Again.
The weather's nice. The moon is rounder and more gorgeous than last time.
Tonight's scenery is beautiful. Bitch.
It's...
Tonight's scenery is beautiful. Is that why you brought me here?
It's because I have my darling Miss Bodyguard. I trust her with everything.
Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. This is so cute. Somebody help me. Oh, stop it.
With you, I can always look forward to the scenery.
Oh my god, stop! Oh my god! Moonlight spills across the river to create shimmering ripples on the water's surface. I lie contently in Raphael's embrace. Our time spent near the river flows away without me realizing it. The scenery is beautiful, but it's getting late. When should we head back?
Do you remember our pop quiz from earlier? Let's stay for a while longer. I have a surprise for you after midnight.
Ooh! Now I'm completely lost.
So, like, remember when we were fixing the car? Your watch picked up energy fluctuations from a protocore.
Yes?
You have a lead?
All your questions will be answered in 2 hours.
2 hours? Damn, Raphael holds up 2 fingers. Thank you, Raphael, but this is something I should do by myself. It's my job.
Being my bodyguard, helping me find inspiration, spending a couple of days mixing paints just because of an idea I suddenly came up with. Why do I never think about how my work matters shouldn't trouble you?
Raphael reaches out. His fingers touch mine and slowly slide between them until they're tightly intertwined.
When will you realize that the distance between us no longer exists?
The warmth of our collapsed hand chills me from the night breeze. Maybe we stopped needing to worry about such things long ago. Fuck my voice. I gently squeeze his hand that I'm holding. Alright. Alright then. For these 2 hours, I'll go anywhere with you. It doesn't matter what you want to see.
Only 2 hours?
That can also be renewed. Raphael chuckles softly and leans in to kiss my cheek. Do you want to know what I want to do?
It's signed and sealed. You can't back out now.
I would never back out, baby! Ooh. It's 1:30. Damn, girl. I need water. It's 1:30 a.m. On the Riverside Road, engines roar as every car races recklessly at speed past the speed limit. Raphael falls behind them. He tries to maintain safe distance, but an unsettling tension still hangs in the air. Why are they driving like that? It's as if they have a death wish.
Since last month, there's been an increase in illegally modified cars here. They race from midnight until dawn. Hold on tight. They think we're in the way. I need to step on the gas.
The tires grip the asphalt with a tremor's force, and the engine speed sends slight tremors throughout the entire car. Vehicles on both sides box us in at high speeds. Even the slightest steering adjustment could spell disaster. The night silence is shattered. Suddenly, my watch sends an alert about a change in some protocore energy.
Did you spot it? Their power source.
They're using protocores to modify their engines?
Wade said that cars have been driving into the park every night lately. He found it strange, but he couldn't investigate. This kind of thing is under the Hunters Association's jurisdiction.
Follow them. I'll record these cars and send the data to Captain Jenna.
It'll be a piece of cake.
Raphael tightly grips the steering wheel and pushes the car to its absolute limit as the speed monitor needles swing wildly before settling back.
The one on the right. Did you get it?
It's crystal clear.
Hold on tight. I'm turning.
Raphael yanks the steering wheel, and the sports car slides less than half of a meter before cutting perfectly through the curve.
They really think they can shake me off that easily?
You got a smug expression on your face.
You don't like it?
I like it. I really like it. Rafa and I share a knowing smile through the rearview mirror. Only when I confirm that all the vehicle's information I recorded is visible does he exit the racing line and drive away victorious.
Yeah!
1 month later, I submit my final report to the system. The protocore smuggler case is over.
A prominent art trading group is suspected of protocore smuggling. Currently, they're under investigation. Police say they can't rule out the connections between this group and ongoing money laundering cases.
Maybe Rafayel saw the whole picture from the start. On that day, we were outside the auto repair shop. When I asked about why he suddenly wanted to fix the car, he only chuckled and took my hand. Ooh, flashback. You could have fixed your car at any time. Why now? Is it really just because you feel like you can take care of it yourself?
There is another reason, yeah. This car is great. It can take us to any corner of the world.
Oh.
And you said you wanted to travel. I'm just getting ready in advance.
Hell yeah. And you are serious? And are you serious?
Obviously. What about you, cutie?
Obviously.
Won't you come with me?
Yes.
Let me take the wheel. I'll drive us toward an unknown future. You trust me, right?
Yes. From what I remember, Rafayel was earnest and yeah. Isn't the answer obvious? If he had to ask that, I must have been in something bodyguard. Yeah, baby. I'm so tired.
You still have 30 minutes before you can get off work. But I don't mind waiting.
Okay. What happened?
I woke up from my afternoon nap and wanted to walk around. So I followed the coast and ended up at the ferry terminal.
Kiss my ass, Ad.
I'm tired.
Same.
I don't want to walk back. Can you pick me up?
Okay. You need a bodyguard and a driver?
I left my car at the gallery. But going from your workplace to the gallery isn't exactly convenient for you, yeah?
My fucking glasses keep, falling off my face. If it's your car, then maybe I could swing by. The corners of my mouth are involuntarily raised as I hang up and look at Tara. Involuntarily raised. Hi! Tara, can I borrow that volumizing hairspray you mentioned? The one that's good at making hair fluffy.
Here. You have a date tonight, huh?
Yeah. Of course, I have to fix my hair and take my artist out for a spin. Aw, that was cute!